What's up? Here I have a tweet from Mick O'Keefe that demonstrates why you cannot trust the mainstream media. You see three articles here in his post. I just want to start off by saying my sincere condolences and sympathies with Ashling Murphy and her family. This is a horrific thing to have to go through. And what I find to be extremely strange about these three articles that Mick O'Keefe has found and has posted is the inconsistency with which, and indeed the stories that haven't been corrected now, from what I can see, by mainstream media outlets. The mainstream media outlet here, the Daily Mail, has ran with this story, and the Donegal Daily has gone with this story also. Meanwhile, over here, this is conflicting. So, as Mick O'Keefe says here, it was reported at the time that Ashling Murphy was this. Today we learned she was this 11 times in this. Strange. So why were these outlets not corrected? And why wasn't this stated at the time when this happened? Why has it only come to light now, over a year later? So as you can see here, the court was told by the prosecution that she was this 11 times by Mr. Puska. Why was this held on to? How come this wasn't let known to the people at the time? Is it got to do with the extreme violence and viciousness of this? Now, as I would say, and I will reiterate this is obviously also very harrowing. But this takes a new level of harrowing and horrific nature to this crime. This is absolutely horrific. And why would this not be corrected sooner? The media is at a crossroads right now. It is openly asking people why people don't trust them anymore. This is why. Because I can guarantee you this. If this was someone on our side of the fence that made such an egregious error, or indeed got bad information, it wouldn't be forgotten about, and it would be constantly and continually posted out there. There are mainstream media outlets out there that said this initially and now have to correct things now and say this, but not mention that they have to correct that. And they wonder why people's belief in them is diminishing. How did they get this? Who gave them that information that this happened? Because that's totally conflicting to what's being told now. And that's by people in uniform. That's by Gardaí, the Irish police. Who's telling them this? And why were they told this? And why were they not told to correct this sooner? These are all strange things that are happening, as Mick is saying here. And these are all questions that have to be asked. This isn't good. And as I said to people before, the journalistic integrity of outlets here in this country, and indeed worldwide, not just this country, but worldwide, is finished. Because it finished over the last couple of years. You're seeing the final throes of this media that has fallen, along with this empire that has stood for a very long time, but it is coming crashing down now because people like Mick O'Keefe, for example, are able to post up information really quickly and let people know what's happening. Meanwhile, these people are still dragging their heels, still thinking people are going to come back to them. My generation ain't messing about with you people anymore in those media outlets. We're not interested. You're done, you're finished. We've moved past. Your P45 is there, good luck, see ya. Because that's why Mick O'Keefe put this out. He was the person I saw first that put this out. I was like, whoa, this is taking a new level of sinister to this crime. Anyway, it's harrowing to read. It is absolutely shocking. And again, as I will say, and I always will say, my sincere condolences to the young lady, to her family, and to all of her loved ones, because this is really graphic and obviously something that people don't want to be looking at, nor do they want to see. But accuracy in depicting what's gone on here is so important, and the fact that this wasn't accurate to begin with and it's taken over a year for this to be unveiled at court, it's not good. I don't know what that's about. I don't understand. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.